Tonight on the Mana Cave, it's Simply Standard Game 3. Travis's Zombie Madness deck takes on Ed's Mono White Humans. With one win apiece, Travis and Ed square off to see who is the new King of Standard. Welcome to the Mana Cave.
Hey folks, welcome to the Mana Cave on Brain Pulp TV. My name is Ed.
And I'm Travis.
And we are doing our third and deciding game of, what did we call it again?
Well, I think I said Simply Standard. My voice a little bit weird there. But Strictly Standard sounds kind of sexy.
Yeah, sure.
Strictly Standard.
Strictly Standard.
Just mission it. Anyhow,
this
is round 3.
Yes, this is round 3. We both won.
My standard's different than your standards, is that what you're going to say?
Well, yeah, we both have different standards when it comes to... I'm just not playing with any Dragons or Origins cards by choice because I'm testing something out. So that's the only difference.
I am?
Yeah, you are. Because it makes sense, because it's still standard, so... Just in case anyone was like, why weren't you playing with this in your mono white human deck? It's because specifically took them out.
He wants Brazilians. And he thinks there's going to be no humans in Kaladesh. I think I pronounced that right.
Kaladesh?
Kaladesh.
Kaladesh?
There's an L. Isn't it Kaladesh?
Who are we talking about?
The next set that comes out when...
Oh, yeah.
Because what happens when you take 2 out, you actually get new ones in.
You know, it's weird because I felt this way before Shadows of Innistrad. I really wasn't enthused about the set. And now I really, really like this set. Both Shadows of Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. But I'm feeling the same thing for the next set. And I'm sure in my mind will change the second they start previews. So.
Red, blue artifacts. Come back. Come back, big baby.
Now, we both...
Mulligan down 1 card.
Yeah,
Not
so
2 1 cards.
We're both starting 6. We both get to scry. We have not determined who goes first, though.
Oh, we have not. And we're using our 2-die rule, which I've stolen from other internet videos.
So I got a big 8.
Ooh, that's pretty big.
It's not bad. Better than last time.
7. We've each actually lost by 1.
1, yeah. Everyone's lost by 1.
With the 2-dice rule. I'm really curious about my scry, so I'm going to get right into my scry.
Okay. Did you draw 6 first before you scry? Yes, that'd be silly.
No, I put mine on an angle. That way I know I don't mess anything up. 6, and here goes. Here's the scry. I should double check.
We'll scry together. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Like, okay, I know what I'm not looking for.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we got 6 each.
No, you're going to the bottom. You, sir, go to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm going to put mine to the bottom as well, too.
You will bottom.
Now I start off?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'm going to play Plains. Going to tap this and bring out a Thraben Inspector. Thraben Inspector, when it enters the battlefield, investigate. So we're going to grab ourselves a clue. And of course, the clues, as we all know now, pay 2, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. Travis, turn is yours.
I'm going to draw my new mystery card. Nice. Nice. I'm going to play a Choked Estuary, revealing a Origin Swamp. Okay. Not right time. So yeah, it would enter tapped if I didn't reveal. I did reveal. I do have a awesome selection of 1-drops. I'm just going to play them, though, just to mess with your head and pass the turn back to you.
Okay.
Just mess with that head, yo.
You mess with this head. You mess with it good. I'm going to play another Plains. I'm going to tap 2 and bring out Thalia's Lieutenant. When Thalia's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other human you control. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Thalia's Lieutenant. So let's put a 1/1 counter on the Thraben Inspector, and I'm going to swing in.
I will take 2, I believe.
Take 2.
Down 18.
You take 2.
And I lose 18.
Take 2 and enjoy it.
Sorry. Not throbbing it. Thraben Inspector.
And I pass the turn to you.
I need things to turn around right here. Not quite. Not terrible, but I'll play an island. And then I will pass the turn back to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a mulligan. That was a tough call, but we'll see.
I'm going to play Plains. And I'm going to swing in with both Thraben Inspector and Thalia's Lieutenant.
I declare no blockers.
Okay, so you take 3.
I would take 3 down to 15.
Travis?
Assuming no shenanigans.
No shenanigans. I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, I'm going to play another Choked Estuary,
Okay.
revealing pretty much the same swamp. And I'm going to tap all 3 to attempt to cast Hardcast, Prized Amalgam.
Okay.
Because it's Hardcast, I'd rather just not cast the mother lover. But he's a 3/3 zombie. He's on the board. I got something going there. Does not have haste.
And what is his effects again, for those who might not have seen the previous game?
Well, those in the previous game, go back and watch it. Get up on that.
I do not want to describe this card. There's a lot of text on this card.
The Reader's Digest of it, basically, if another creature were to enter the battlefield from my graveyard, enter my battlefield, on the end step, I can return Prized Amalgam to the battlefield tapped at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Beginning of the end, Smashing Pumpkins.
Did you pass the turn to me? Because on your end step, I want to do
I did, and you
some
told me
shenanigans.
to take it back again. And
Sorry. I'm tapping 3 and casting Stasis Snare. It's got Flash. It's an enchantment. When Stasis Snare enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Stasis Snare leaves the battlefield. So I'm just going to grab this, and I'm just going to exile it over here by the clue.
Oh, the exile.
So he's still there. He's just sort of waiting for the Stasis Snare to be unsnared.
He be exiled. I get you.
So now it's my turn.
It is your turn, sir. Exile does not work well with my deck. Not at all.
I'm going to play Westvale Abbey. I'm actually going to tap Westvale Abbey and a Plains. I'm going to sack my clue and draw a card. I'm going to pay 1 white and attach Griff's Boon to Thalia's Lieutenant, which will make it a 2/1 flyer. Griff's Boon is enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. I can pay 3, 1 white, return Griff's Boon from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a target creature, but I can activate that ability only during any time I can cast a sorcery. So now this is a 2/1 and this is a 2/3, and I will swing in with both for 4.
Down to 11. Getting no traction here.
And I'm going to pass the turn to you.
I'm going to tap and draw.
Oh, and I played a Westvale Abbey. I didn't describe it. Do you want me to quickly describe it for the folks at home?
Sure.
You can tap it for 1 colorless mana. You can also pay 5, tap it, pay 1 life, put a 1/1 white black human cleric creature token onto the battlefield. You can also pay 5, tap it, sacrifice 5 creatures, transform Westvale Abbey, then untap it. It transforms into a 9/7 flying, lifelink, indestructible, haste creature. Legendary.
All up in.
So you can't have 2 on the board at the same time.
I'm going to play a straight up swamp.
Okay.
There's things I can do. I think Wisest might be this one. Yes. Tap 3, 1 blue, and 3 of any colors to bring out the Stitchwing Scob.
Okay.
Use a 3/1 flyer, and I can pay a 1 of any color and a blue and discard 2 cards to turn Stitchwing Scob from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
That's a passing of the turn, backing to you.
Back to me. So I'll tap my creatures as well too, I guess, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me.
I already do, in general.
I'm going to tap 1 and a white and cast Declaration in Stone. Exile target creature and all other creatures its controller controls with the same name as that creature. That player investigates for each non-token creature exiled this way. You get yourself a token, sir.
I do not have a token.
I will even give you a token. That's how bad I feel
Bittersweet.
about that. So you do get a token. That goes into exile, which means you can't activate the graveyard ability.
Which
sadly.
I literally plan the next 2 turns around, but yeah.
And I'm going to swing in for an additional 4.
Drop to 7. That's okay. I'm sure I'll have time to bounce back to rework my combo in.
And I'm going to pass the turn to you, sir.
I literally thought without blue, I might be doing okay here against you. Ugh, that's not good enough. Alright, well, I'm going to play an island. And then I'm going to tap a black, for 2 black. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, just get it over with. Grasp of Darkness on Thalia's Lieutenant.
Okay.
Okay. I have a card in my graveyard. Woohoo!
So Thalia's Lieutenant and Griff's Boon goes to graveyard.
Okay. And then I will tap It's black, a blue, anything else for another hard-casted prize amalgam.
Okay.
Hopefully this might stem some bleeding. And yeah, I cast a... Let's turn back to you. I cast an instant out of turn. You know, who knows?
Did you?
Well, no, it was like I cast it when I could have cast sorcery.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But-
Yeah, but sometimes it's the better thing to do because sometimes they can respond to it, right? Like I could have pumped it up and...
Yeah, and you were mostly tapped there anyway. I
Yeah,
think,
exactly, so...
Boy, so much exile.
Okay. This turn, I'm just going to pay 4. I'm going to take Griffspoon from the graveyard, put it in the battlefield tapped to Thraben Inspector. So it is now a 3/3 flyer. That does not have reach or flying, correct?
That's not a reach or flying.
Okay.
You killed my reach.
Yeah.
You exiled them.
And I'm going to swing in for
5 now? No, only 3.
for 3, yeah.
For 3. Down to 4. Jeez. This is not going well.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Alright. Maybe something here. No. Alright. That will make a difference. This might... tap a blue and a black.
You're down to 1, aren't you?
Down to...
You were, weren't you at 4?
I thought 7.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Wasn't I?
Probably, you're probably out.
I thought I was at 7.
Okay, no, that's good.
I really do think I was at 7.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to matter in the long run, but I'm not trying to cheat.
No, I know you're not.
We could rewind the cameras, but... I will tap a blue or black in any color for the Wailing Ghoul. 1/3 zombie, I gotta put the top 2 cards in my graveyard, or of my library, into my graveyard. Elder Deep Fiend, not where I want you. Swamp, not where I really wanted you. It's a good thing I'm not a quitter. I was kind of hoping to cast something a little more, impressive out of my graveyard, but I'm just going to do black and then 2 sorcery speed. Alms of the Vein. So target player loses 3 life, I gain 3 life.
Okay, so I'm down to 17.
I go back up to 7 or back up to 4. Who knows?
No. I'm sure you're. I find that die difficult to read. No, you were, because looking at the 7 now, I can almost guarantee you were at 7 before.
Almost guaranteed.
I find that die difficult to read. That's the only thing. So.
In hindsight, I probably actually could sack that clue. I forgot I had. You know what? Just for the shake of it, I will attack you for 3.
Okay, so I'm down to 14.
Yeah, it's not. I did damage throughout. Pass turn back to you.
Back to me. Okay, I'm going to play Plains. Oh, I should untap Thraben Inspector.
It's a good winning strategy.
Neither of those have reach.
Neither have reach and one's tapped.
I'm going to swing in with Thraben Inspector for 3.
No blocking.
No blockers.
So I just take 3?
Yeah.
So once again, down to 4, I think.
And tap 3. Bring out Pious Evangel. Whenever Pious Evangel, another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. I can pay 2, tap it, sacrifice another permanent, transform Pious Evangel into a 2/4 that has the effect anytime one of your creatures dies, including Pious Evangel, you gain 1 life, your opponent loses 1 life. So I'm going up to 15. Going to tap 1 and a white and bring out Lone Rider. Lone Rider is a 1/1 first strike lifelinker. At the beginning of the end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, transform Lone Rider. I'm going to gain another life as another creature has entered the battlefield, so I'm at 16. And I'm going to pass the turn to you while I just quickly look at the flip of Pious Evangel to make sure it's open.
Lone Rider. You.
He gained 1 life, and you were supposed to lose 1 life.
No, that's only if it's flipped. That's only if it's flipped.
Oh, okay.
And that's once it flips, that effect happens when things die.
Okay.
So, but good
Lone
looking.
Rider is another 1 card, white, uncommon. I did not get a single copy of it. All the packs I opened. That and Blessed Alliance. Just did not get a copy of. I'm thinking out here. I need removal. Flat out.
Mm-hmm.
I can't block flyers. So I'm going to need to tap 2, find some removal. Okay. Don't think I played a land this turn, did I?
I don't believe so.
I also didn't draw removal.
Ooh, it's just shiny foil.
It is a
Swamp.
so sexy.
It's a bling land right there.
Desperation. Desperation might give me a flying blocker. Desperation.
Okay.
Okay, I got 2 plays here. I almost feel like just reading it out. Okay. There's my 2 plays. I don't know what camera I'm going for here. Ed's camera. It doesn't matter really because it's going to come down to 2 plays. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gambling.
Okay.
Slightly better chance. I'm playing 2, do another Wailing Ghoul. So
Okay.
I can drop a Haunted Dead. I can drop a Haunted Dead.
It's a Crypt Breaker.
No, it's not a Haunted Dead, which would give me a 1/1 flying block, which bought me a turn. I didn't get that. I got another 1/3.
Now this is only a 3.
No, I know, but I need a removal or a flying blocker to build a third. You know, it was like
No,
a
no.
chess, 2 moves ahead.
Oh, I got you.
I will not attack because I literally could, but well, actually, talking to myself, thinking about her, I'm not going to attack.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pass the turn to you.
Pass the turn to me.
I gambled a lot that. It did not pay off. I drew the card. Yeah, I think a Haunted Dead, if I'd scored it, might have at least made me smile for one more turn, but as is, I got Wailing Ghouls, Prized Amalgams.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1 colorless, 2 white, and cast Collective Effort. It's a sorcery, and you can choose 1 or more. I will mention the one that I'm going to choose. It has Escalate as well, too, and the Escalate is tap and untap creature you control. But I'm only going to use it for the 1, which is put a 1/1 counter on each creature target player controls. I will be the target player. So
3 + 1.
So this gets an additional counter. These both get 1 counter, 1/1 counters. I will swing in.
Yeah.
With if you have the wind card, the breaking wind card, just the wind.
No, I don't have just the wind.
Okay. So then swinging in for 4 in total.
Yeah, 4 is even. No, I had the Zombie Lord.
Oh,
But it
man,
wouldn't have
you
helped.
tweeted that card as well
I
too.
did. He's the big ugly dude with the big ugly hat. And, no, flying. And I knew my deck was weak to flyers. Didn't help that you exiled a returnable flyer from the graveyard, and I gambled trying to pick up that Haunted Dead.
I just like the fact that we actually had a showdown of zombies versus humans. I think
And that you won. I'm pretty sure you like that factor too.
You know, I could take it or leave it. Honestly, that's not why I play.
Take my exile.
Oh,
this
that's right,
deck is
too.
just so so susceptible to exile.
Yes, and I lucked out with 2 bits of exile removal.
I
and
know where to go apparently.
and a 3rd one in hand just in case. So
But as for our non-magic or non-mana cave stuff, get used to this deck. I really do enjoy
I'd like-
zombies.
same thing with this. I'm really hoping. What's the name of the new expansion that's going to be coming out?
Kaladesh.
Kaladesh. I'm hoping Kaladesh has a few cards that is going to replace some of the cards that I will be missing from Origins and Dragons.
A human or two.
There's one which allows you to gain a bit of extra land, and yeah, there's some solid creatures from. The Liliana.
Yeah, 5 more rounds I could have borrowed his Liliana. I played his Liliana.
Yes, it's a beautiful card. Did gangbusters in the Pro Tour.
The absolute truth is, so Ed, lent me cards for my zombie deck because he's a good guy, and I have to give him back. But I just gotta say, she looks so good in the black sleeves. She looks so good, Ed.
It's a perfect home
How
for
can you
her.
even take that back?
It's very easily. Very, very easily.
It was good. I look forward to a rematch.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
So do I. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm not sure what's ahead in the next set of mana caves, but it could be the second conspiracy.
Is coming
Yeah.
up. We got to figure out something to do for that.
Yeah, we're hoping to do a multiplayer draft with it, but that's going to be if we
Such
can work out the
humble
logistics
goals.
of the cameras and everything. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, man.